Imagine the scene: a foggy runway in the Canary Islands. Two massive Boeing 747s, titans of the skies, slowly maneuver through the mist. The air crackles with tension as pilots and air traffic controllers exchange frantic, garbled messages. Then, in an instant, the unthinkable happens. A collision so devastating that it changes the course of aviation history forever. This is the story of the Tenerife Airport Disaster, the most dangerous and mysterious plane crash ever recorded. March 27, 1977, was a day when everything went wrong. Two jumbo jets, one operated by KLM and the other by Pan Am, collided during takeoff in what should have been a routine operation. But what made this crash so extraordinary wasn't just the sheer scale of the tragedy, 583 lives lost, but the eerie chain of events leading up to it. The KLM captain, a seasoned and highly respected pilot, inexplicably attempted to take off without final clearance. Dense fog cloaked the runway, rendering visibility nearly zero, and the Pan Am aircraft, unseen, was still taxiing directly into the KLM's path. The impact was catastrophic, a fiery explosion that left a trail of destruction and heartbreak. But here's where the mystery deepens. How could such experienced crews, with state-of-the-art technology for the time, fail to avoid such a disaster? Was it pure human error, or was there something else, something darker, lurking beneath the surface? To this day, aviation experts debate the psychological pressure, systemic flaws, and the haunting possibility of fate itself playing a cruel hand. This crash didn't just claim lives, it shattered the illusion of infallibility in aviation, prompting sweeping changes in communication protocols and safety procedures. And yet, the story of Tenerife still leaves us with an uneasy question. Could something like this happen again? What made this crash so mysterious and unbelievable wasn't just the scale of the destruction, but the layers of confusion that surrounded it. How could such an experienced pilot misinterpret clearance? How did seasoned crews miss the critical clues that could have prevented the collision? This disaster wasn't just a tragedy, it was a wake-up call. It forced the aviation industry to overhaul its protocols, standardize communication procedures, and implement stricter training to ensure such a calamity would never happen again. But here's the lingering question: was this just a series of unfortunate events, or was something more at play? To this day, the Tenerife disaster is more than a historical tragedy. It's a ghost story that whispers caution to every pilot, every controller, and every passenger. As we delve deeper into this chilling event, we'll uncover not only the terrifying details of that fateful day, but also the lessons it left behind. Lessons written in smoke, fire, and the silence of 583 souls lost to the skies.